Big tournament. I'm in the quarterfinals. I'm in the quarterfinals.
Leave me on red. You must be out of your head. Leave me for. You must be out of your head. Swarovski on diamonds, but I be on prima donnas. Swarovski on diamonds, you already know what time it is. I put stones, both hands, that's a full flex. Played the hand I was dealt, that's a royal flush. I make grandmaster plans that are complex. Drop some cash on land and it's all plush.
Let's go chat, let's go chat, let's go chat, let's go chat. Yo, dubs in the chat, dubs in the chat, dubs in the chat. I know nobody here, but you know, dubs in the chat. Dubs in the chat, dubs in the chat, dubs in the chat, dubs in the chat. Dubs in the chat, dubs in the chat. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's go. Let's go, baby, let's go.
She like, wait, I'm like, huh? Gonna push and pee up the frequency. I know what your future holds. My crystal ball is beautiful. Coming frequently back to back like I had to battle Meek. As usual, now you energy riddle me this. How you gonna win when I slide right within? Huh? I said, how you gonna win when I slide right within? Come again. Go off. Go off. I said go off. Go off.
Chat, 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 chat. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Chat, 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 chat. Let's win this tourney, chat. Let's win this tourney, chat. You know what I'm saying, chat? Let's win this tourney. Yo, chat, 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 chat. I think I'm gonna win this $5, huh?
Tell him that's my girl and just ignore the temptations. 5-star sweet and it came with a butler. She don't ask for but she keep begging me. Ooh, this my favorite part. I got that on like and I'm the only one that knows exactly what combination.
Yeah, I'm hyped.
I'm gonna give you one more chance, bro. We can be friends, bro.
Let's go chat, let's go chat, let's go chat. Come on, bro, these kids need to queue. Let's go, baby. Let's go, let's go, let's go. We about to get to the dub. Dubs in the chat, dubs in the chat. Let's go, let's go. Yo, chat, if I win, bro, I'm gonna try to change my name.
They playing with my name like I gave it the password to go log into it. With no music, I'm instrumental. I'm God's instrument. Big dime forever. It really hurts seeing that last rocket take off. Houston, we have a problem. I see half the rap talk about all of the violence and how we gotta stop it. And then the verse later talking about how they sliding down on all of their options. Like it's no other option that they don't know no other topics. And if my haters had multiple choice, they'd probably see me but barely alive. How many friends I
go chat. Chat. These kids need to queue up, bro. They are dead inside, bro, I swear.
I'm thankful for the tough times, cause that's the only time in life I can see
come on, chat. Come on, chat.
Same girl for 6 years.
Let's go, we in. What, chat? What happened? Let's go. Let's go, chat. Next game, baby. Next game. We right here, baby. Lock in, 10 push-ups. No, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Lock in, baby. Need them wrists to get loose, baby. Get them wrists loose. Let's go chat, let's go chat. Let's go.
And another one. We at it again. Let's go. Get out the wet, wet, wet. Wet, wet, wet. Drop white. Get out the wet, wet, wet. Here we go. Wet, wet, wet. Sanilo se matalateao. Fanguna hematangito kelao. Helala o mata kivava u. Ukole
Gotta do more, gotta be more, 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 gotta do.
Chat, I don't see anybody joining the tournament, bro.
Good luck out there, home skillets.
Like, I don't see anybody in the tournament, bro. Like, I'm
we are
seriously
back with our
trying to figure
NBA
out what's
2K24
happening.
era series, and if you're catching this for the first time, Team 2K
Zoe_4
is taking on the LeBron era.
All right, let me check these kids. Let me check this kid out, bro, because he's in the tournament.
Congratulations, Danny, for winning that first championship.
Thank you. It was a pleasure.
All the Kings won it.
Light the beam!
Offline, we went through the off season, we simmed the second season, and congratulations, Chris, for taking that second title.
That's right. Kobe has 6 titles. Now we're going for number 7.
Now we're back for our third season, and
Did he just say Kobe has 6 titles? Nah, you lying.
Chris, for taking that second title.
That's right. Kobe has 6 titles. Now we're going for number 7.
Now we're back for our third season.
Yo.
And congratulations, Chris, for taking that second title.
That's right. Kobe has 6 titles. Now we're going for number 7.
Now
This dude just said Kobe has 6 titles.
And some teams
that is,
completely
bro.
different. We're not simming anymore.
He had 4
this season throughout on the sticks. Okay, everyone, let's recap where we're at now since our last segment. Chris, what did you do?
So coming off the championship, I decided to make a pretty big trade. I traded Chris Kaman, Sasha Vujicic, Mike Bibby, and Steve Blake for Mario Chalmers and Greg Oden. I wanted some more size and some youth on the team. With this trade, the Lakers were the #1 seed heading into this postseason.
So in Season 2, my New York Knicks, led by LeBron James, Andre Iguodala, Baron Davis, and Brandon Roy, did not make the playoffs, which I found unbelievable. So I traded Brandon Roy with an 83 overall for a younger 93 overall three-point shot, J.R. Smith, just to add some shooting around LeBron James. And then that led me to a 12-2 season.
Well, I didn't win the championship in Season 2, so I had to retool in Season 3 by making a huge splash towards the NBA draft. I acquired the 2nd and 5th pick in the draft, taking Damian Lillard and Andre Drummond for some big youth movement behind Russell Westbrook. And then in free agency, I added some guys like Nicholas Batum, and I added guys like Marc Gasol. Overall, I think I put together a very complete team, which was good enough for the 3 seed in the West.
And our first season champion, Danny.
In Sacramento, we caught a little bit of rough public relations. I'll explain. I lined up all my players to give them their championship rings, and after Derrick Rose and Tyson Chandler walked through, I said, hold on everyone else, here's also a plane ticket, thanks for your service, and I sent them packing. I rebuilt a bunch of shooters, and hopefully it'll be enough firepower to get through the postseason here.
Well, in Miami, we missed the playoffs the first season, got bounced in the first round the second season, so I just did a complete overhaul of my roster, traded away Dwight Howard, Chauncey Billups, Zach Randolph, and got 84 overall Steph Curry, who has since developed into a 94 overall, and then also traded for the first overall pick and acquired Anthony Davis. And I was going complete youth, but then I realized I opened up a lot of cap space, so I decided to fill out my roster with veterans, Tim Duncan and Ray Allen.
Well, these teams are all looking great, but how about you, Alexis? You're new to this My NBA eras for Team 2K TV. How are your Boston Celtics looking?
I want to give a shout out to Manu Ginobili for being the 6th man of the year in the second season, but in my third season, I just did not have the cap space, so I wanted to make some trades and build around KD for the future. So I offloaded some cap space and I got a first round draft pick. And I ended up the #1 seed in the playoffs, so I'm excited to go through these. And after all those moves, we're in the finals now, and guess what? It is a rematch between Blake and Brian, the Heat versus the Warriors. Guys, how did you get here?
Well, I got past the Dallas Mavericks in the first round. Second round, another classic rivalry game against Danny and the Kings. Tremendous matchup, but I think Westbrook and Lillard proved to be too much. Also big plays from Batum. And then in the Western Conference Finals against Chris, again, rookie Damian Lillard played his butt off. And then Batum hit some big threes. Russell Westbrook led the way again. And here we are, back in the finals, trying to get another win against Blake.
Chris and Danny, what happened?
Oh, Alexis, all the dangers of a one-game series. You know, when you're trying to shoot with a bunch of new players, it's difficult, but none of that matters because Brian played a better game. My hat's off. Well done.
And in the Western Conference Finals, I was so happy to learn that Gilbert Arenas, my backup point guard, was actually done for the season with another injury. So unfortunately, I didn't have the guard depth that I traded away in the beginning of the season, and it was a great game that came down to the last few moments. So congratulations, Brian.
So I started off against the Sixers in the first round, made easy work of them, and then it was on to a classic rivalry with Rodney once again. We played a really competitive game, but I think size was just too much. And then it was on to Alexis in the conference finals, and once again, just out-rebounding and...
And after all those moves, we're in the finals now.
Luka,
and guess what?
I'm just
It is
sitting
a
here, bro.
rematch between Blake and Brian, the Heat versus the Warriors. Guys, how did you get here?
Well, I got past the Dallas Mavericks in the first round. Second round, another classic rivalry game against Danny and the Kings. Tremendous matchup, but I think Westbrook and Lillard proved to be too much. Also big plays from Batum. And then in the Western Conference Finals against Chris, again, rookie Damian Lillard played his butt off. And then Batum hit some big threes. Russell Westbrook led the way again. And here we are, back in the finals, trying to get another win against Blake.
Chris and Danny, what happened?
Oh, Alexis, all the dangers of a one-game series. You know, when you're trying to shoot with a bunch of new players, it's difficult, but none of that matters because Brian played a better game. My hat's off. Well done.
And in the Western Conference Finals, I was so happy to learn that Gilbert Arenas, my backup point guard, was actually done for the season with another injury. So unfortunately, I didn't have the guard depth that I traded away in the beginning of the season, and it was a great game that came down to the last few moments. So congratulations, Brian.
So I started off against the Sixers in the first round, made easy work of them, and then it was on to a classic rivalry with Rodney once again. We played a really competitive game, but I think size was just too much. And then it was on to Alexis in the conference finals, and once again, just out-rebounding and big shots made by Ray Allen.
My team came through the playoffs as the #1 seed, and KD definitely showed out against Blake, but the rest of the team was just meh. So my job next season is to build around KD.
Blake is correct. His size was way too much for my team, so going to the next season, I will be adding some size to the New York Knicks.
Blake and Brian, now you're in the finals. What are your strategies going against each other for the second time?
Well, we haven't played the game yet, Alexis. I'm not going to divulge on that, but maybe afterwards we can talk about that.
Okay, stay tuned because we have a Game 3 winner-takes-all finals later in this episode.
Go Blake!
It's time for Top Plays. This is Peter Bartow, PA announcer in NBA 2K24. First vote of Season 3. Here are your top 4 plays of the week. Entering in the Pro-Am with skills. Are you tired of getting taunted during a game? Here's an idea. Send that ball to the backcourt. Return to sender. First class stamped. Ho ho! Into My Team clutch time with the OG D5. Down 2 with only seconds remaining. Relays the pass to Hito Turkoglu with the 4-point green. An enormous 30-footer reminding us all that every second matters.
All right, chat, I'm back.
Catching a ride on the Pro-Am blimp with 30B Bori. Starts with a dunk, then strips a steal. Then spins into the lane and finesses home the game winner. Wow! The two-way players showing up and showing off. That's game. Closing up shop with trending topic in the wreck. Poking to steal loose and then boldly throws down a self-lob against a sea of defenders. Warning swimmers, experts only in these waters. Decision time. Choose your top play of the week now. Think you've got something special? Send us your best plays from Season 3 using the hashtag 2KTVWOW and your gamer tag. We're on the lookout now. Until next week, keep up that teammate grade, everybody. See ya.
Game 3 of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports.
We are back to see who takes the title in Season 3 of My NBA Eras with Team 2K TV. It is Blake versus Brian, the Heat versus the Warriors. Let's go.
All right, Chris, who do you think will win?
Well, going up against Brian in the Western Conference Finals, I have to put my money on him because of his length, because of his scoring, and the ability to stretch the floor with all the kind of players that can hit the 3-ball. I think Brian has this. Sorry, Blake.
No, I don't care. What about you, Alexis?
I'm going to go with Blake. I think he's shown that he knows how to build a team, a championship caliber team, and he's got the greatest shooter of all time. So I'm going to go with Blake on this one.
Brian's making adjustments already. He's getting nervous.
No, I'm just turning the shot meter off.
Same thing.
Do you guys all play with shot meter off?
Yes. We're adults, Blake.
I'm still a child.
You gotta turn that meter off. You get that extra percentage boost. That can mean the difference between green beans and red bricks. And I prefer the green beans on my plate of dinner.
Here's Curry. And that
Ooh!
I like how that when we're doing these eras that this reminds me of the old school, I mean, I guess old school to me, Golden State, where it's that font, it's in Oracle Arena, it's in Oakland. It's pretty cool.
Come on. AD.
Here's Westbrook.
And one. Come on.
Brian loves a good backcourt.
Brian loves playing recklessly.
That's my game. That's how I play. You guys know me. This is my style.
He gets duct tape and puts it on that right trigger and then just plays.
What, you gonna try and back me down? What are you doing?
Easy.
Allen on the wing. He gets it up. And that's not...
I think Blake's going to hold him under 10 in the quarter.
Wow.
That was rough. That was a bad quarter. That was ugly.
Brian, how do you feel after one quarter?
Not the best offensively, but we're starting off with a Luke Rittenauer 3 in the second quarter, so I'm ready to get rolling here.
Okay.
Oh, D West just got mauled.
That's a foul!
Dave makes his move.
Ooh, huh?
On the take. Ooh, Lillard with the quick
Oh, finally a reverse layup goes in and doesn't get swatted.
It might be the first team to 30 taking the championship here.
The high-scoring era.
There.
Nothing falling for them right now.
When was the last time the first pick in the draft and the second pick in the draft faced each other in the finals? This is history right here.
Was Dame the second?
Yeah.
You gave the answer. We can't pop the interactive now.
Good fake. Oh, I thought Drummond got there.
Here's Westbrook with the drive.
Westbrook, what are you doing? What is going on with my finishing?
So, Brian, who are some of your favorite players on?
Hey, you know what?
Listen, Danny, this is not very.
Get about 30 seconds.
Too easy, too easy.
He's got 31, folks.
Miami's got 30. Blake's size proved to be way too much. Usually my game.
Get a lot more arrogant about 30 seconds ago.
Yeah.
This was tough. I couldn't score inside.
And they've done it. The Miami
Anyone notice
Heat.
Blake get a lot more arrogant about 30 seconds ago?
Yeah.
Hey, I got to repay because if I remember correctly, Brian got real confident the last time he beat me, so I had to repay it.
Too easy, too easy.
He's got 31, folks.
Miami's got 30. Blake's size proved to be way too much. Usually my game is finishing at the rim, and I was not prepared on the perimeter this game.
Well, congratulations to Blake and his Miami Heat for the title in the third season of the Team 2K TV My NBA Eras, and I'm excited to see what we do in the off season.
Congrats, Blake.
Thank you, guys. Good game, Brian. Good game.
Good game.
If you remember, last week we drew an NBA Christmas Day matchup out of a hat to determine which one will be featured on our annual 2K TV versus the World holiday game against the community.
Well, if you missed it, you'll have to check back here next week, December 22nd, to see who takes the win in the NBA 2K version. We'll also have a lot more planned for you in our holiday special. You won't want to miss it.
It's holiday time. You got your Christmas list ready? You got your Christmas presents
What
ready?
are you getting me, Chris?
We'll have to find out, but until then, enjoy the game. Go get some dubs.
He's getting me Cole.
Probably.
Choose for you every single time you hit me up with a new excuse. I just fall back. I just fall back.
Tu revois.
Tu revois?
Tu revois instead of voiture. It's like you say the word upside down.
Ooh.
Oof.
Oof. Crazy?
Who is oof in upside down?
Oh my gosh. Oh mon Dieu.
Tell me another word.
J'ai oublié beaucoup. Let's talk some NBA 2K. Now, you are getting scanned for NBA 2K24. What was that process like? And did you ever think that you would be scanned into this game?
I'm glad to be a part of this, and that's really precise. Like, it's impressive.
So, you play My Career, correct? What is your build like? Because everybody was going crazy over the Victor build last year. So what is your build when you actually hop onto the game?
I got different builds. Some are funnier than others. Of course, probably the easiest to play is the wing slasher or the catch and shooter. I think it's to start off good, to get a lot of VC at the start of my career. I think having a good catch and shoot is important, so I get this.
I know that you hop into the game with your friends. Now, are they going to clown you when they see you in the game, or are they going to be really impressed?
It all depends on if I win, because I'm gonna play with my player, honestly. I'm gonna try it for sure. And I can't wait. But I hope I'm gonna get a good overall note so they couldn't clown me.
Before coming into the NBA, who were the players that you most looked up to?
I'd say Giannis, KD. Giannis is too overpowered on 2K, by the way. It's just impossible to defend against him.
Their player that comes into next year and they're gonna be like, Victor's too powerful in NBA 2K25.
I wish, I hope they're gonna say this.
Wembanyama sets a screen for Jones. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And in my team, you obviously can pick various cards. You know that because you have a card. So let's say you're picking your card.
Yeah.
What other 4 cards are you choosing to be on your My Team?
I need a real playmaker. I get Steve Nash. Then I get Shaq. I just can't see a team without Shaq. We need a good catch and shooter on the wing because it's 2K, right?
Yeah.
So I get Klay Thompson, and finally I get Giannis. He's just too good.
Tall team. I think that you should be my French teacher. I think that would be good. Well, thank you so much for joining us on 2K TV. Awesome to have you.
If you throw that physical take on, you're even faster. That's what I be doing. That's a little secret. Didn't want to tell y'all that, but I'm gonna hook y'all up. If you throw that physical take on, you're even faster. That's what I be doing. That's a little secret. Didn't want.
Y'all enjoying yourselves?
A diligent work ethic is a part of any NBA success story, and that's also true of your My Player. Let's go over some ways to train your body and develop even more on the court.
There are several reasons to work out regularly. You can gain My Points, badge progress, and an additional
Chat.
turbo meter weekly
This is so
by earning
sad, bro.
3 or 4 stars in
I may
5
have to get
different
off with it,
workouts.
bro.
After completing your
These
5
kids
workout
cannot
activities each week, you'll
play,
also
bro.
receive
I
Gatorade
can't be
boosts.
just joining
Plus,
the game,
after
bro.
earning 50
One of
stars
these
at
kids
the
can leave
Gatorade
it
training
again, bro.
facility, you can even change your body type. Before or after an NBA game, you can also complete a handful of workouts in the workout room, backstage to the right of the arena tunnel. While working out, choosing a variety of exercises will help spread out areas of focus for your back.
Great place to work on badges that are not being developed in games you've played and strengthen your approach to different gameplay situations. Put in that work and you'll see positive results. If you're looking for a versatile defensive build that can guard the 1 through 5, then our next guest has just the build for you. Brother Jones, welcome to 2K TV.
Hey, thanks for having me, man. Appreciate y'all for inviting me.
We're so excited to have you on the show today. Let's get started and let's talk about your build.
So basically what it is, it's a lockdown build designed to stop every offensive player. I'm here to be the most annoying defender possible. If they take it in the paint, smacking it, they want to dribble around on the perimeter, it's out of there too because we don't steal the ball.
When I use this build, I could switch off to the point guard or the 2 guard, or even if I need to guard the center and stop centers, you actually have a pretty good chance against most positions. So what tips would you give for new players coming in and using this build in 2K24?
I would say to play either the 3, it can go to the 4 also. But I would recommend to come in and just hit that right stick ripper, get that gold as fast as you can, get glove gold as fast as you can. It don't even take a lot of effort to really pull off a steal. If all you have to do is flick the stick when the ball's like in their face, it's yours. If they blow by you, we got Hall of Fame chase down to smack it right out of there. They can go ahead. I'll meet you. So it's one of those type of things. So in the centers that think they can bully you, no, we have 74 strength with 86 interior. So yeah, we got a little presence in the paint also.
Obviously, defense is a big part of your build, so who is the NBA comp for your influencer build in NBA 2K24?
I would say more like Dennis Rodman, type Scottie Pippen. You can cover it all. You can even say Jordan's defensive side that he has with a mentality that you have to have too. You got to have the mentality with the build. You can't just have the build. You got to be ready mentally to stop them too. It's a duo thing, one with the build.
I think the blocks on this build are some of my favorite things to do in 24, admittedly. I love the blocks, but talk about the quickness of this build and to be able to play help defense and kind of roam around the court and cause havoc.
Well, due to the fact that most people aren't the best dribblers, I think you're going to have an advantage because a lot of people aren't the best dribblers. There's only a small percentage of people that can really handle it like that. So against the majority of Park players, they can't go nowhere because you have a high perimeter defense, clamps, you got good strength, you have a movable enforcer to bump them on the perimeter, and 83 speed plus, if you throw that physical take on, you got a 93 speed, so you're even faster. That's what I be doing. That's a little secret. Didn't want to tell y'all that, but hey, I'm gonna hook y'all up.
We've talked a lot about the defense on this build, but you can also spot up and
faster. That's what I be doing. That's a little secret. Didn't want to tell y'all that, but hey, I'm gonna hook y'all up.
We've talked a lot about the defense on this build, but you can also spot up and shoot the three. So talk about some of the advantages of how you...
Oh, just in case you thought this was the only defense? No. We can dunk the ball too. And it has a 3-point. 78. I got the jump shots on my videos. 78, no, that's all you need. 78, just corner threat. Either corner threats in the corner. That's it.
And is this build built for a certain mode, or is it a good build for all the modes?
It's here for every mode. Any mode you throw in it, it's gonna dominate. It'll make an instant impact. Park, rec, cages, whatever you throw in it.
I actually used this during Season 1, throughout Season 1. I loved it. So talk about the feeling you got when 2K contacted you and said, we're gonna actually put your build in the game as an influencer build. What was that feeling like?
I couldn't believe it. I was like, there's no way. There's no way that they actually hit me up about something that I've been doing for years. Made the lockdown build starting in 17. I've been running a lockdown theme ever since with other builds. But the lockdown is what they starting to like because they like the energy I bring.
Thanks so much for hopping on with us today, Brother Jones.
Appreciate having me. Appreciate it. Anytime.
And community, make sure you go out and get his build right now in NBA 2K24.
Hey everybody, Scott Moak here, PA announcer of your Sacramento Kings. We have 4 awesome contenders for top play of the week, but only one can light the beam. Who's it gonna be? That's up to you. Here we go. D-Mouse gets us rolling in the wreck. Closing seconds here, but runs full throttle for the double lob smash. Take it easy out there. It's over. Throw in the towel. Goodness. Into the theater with Anchor Demon. The clock is running low. Dribbles right and changes direction into the fadeaway ankle breaker. Never even blinked. Neither did that hoodie. Eyes wide open. Peace. Returning to the wreck with Fresco Benzo. Operating from the elbow, steps back, and look out! Yams home the early Thanksgiving dinner. This oven is specially equipped with windmill-powered operation. Baked them at 450 degrees. Ending this batch with Rockstar City 173 in the wreck. Keeps an eye on the ball and runs a clean line for the jackhammer putback. Watch how they sprint for the open lane and leap above the outstretched arm of the defense. Picture perfect. It's a tough choice. Select your top play of the week. And hey, send in your own top play submissions with the hashtag 2KTVWOW and your gamer tag. We're on the lookout each week. Hey, my phone just got an alert. Hot popcorn in the arena staff room? Oh man, I gotta get out of here. We done? Bye, everyone.
Thanksgiving is around the corner, and we want to know what you're thankful for. So share that with us over social media using the hashtag 2KTVThanks.
You never know, your message just might be featured on our annual Thanksgiving special.
What are you thankful for this year, Chris?
So many things. It's 10 seasons of 2KTV. That's a good one.
Ooh, that is a good one. Well, share with us over social media again.
Who you want to be, live how you want to, give what you're supposed to.
Chat, I gotta get off, chat. I'm getting off right now.